Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? And of course, good evening and good afternoon, whatever time it is when you are seeing this. It is early in the morning for me. Lighting a little bit of Palo Santo here. Clearing the energy. Thought today, no astrology, hopefully. We'll see what's to come through, of course. Just wanted to do a general reading to see if this is your message or not. Remember, as always, these are general messages. Not everything is going to fit. Don't try to squeeze it in where it doesn't fit. So, you know the drill. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Mary Jo. This is Divine Messenger 717. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate, some people might laugh and go, oh, that's nothing. But, I woke up this morning and went right to my email, saw that I had messages, notifications for comments on my videos. So I came to YouTube and I was incredibly so surprised and pleased that I had 300 subscribers. I love that. I love that. It will probably waver back down and up, as I, grow this channel. And that's okay. But the other day I was like, can we reach just 300, Spirit? And here I've got Spirit showing me 300. So I am incredibly, incredibly grateful and thankful to all of you. I know like 4 of them are my family members. My grandchildren and their parents. So I appreciate that. Either way, I don't want to grow this channel very fast and quick, I do want to grow my channel, but I want to grow it at a very steady pace where I can, it's not about shoving myself down anyone's throat, I guess is what I want to say. I know some weeks I put out a lot of videos, other weeks I put out very few. I go by what Spirit light leads me to do. And this morning I am being led to just put out a nice, beautiful little message. We'll see what comes out in the cards. We'll see if this is your reading or not. Again, like I said, it's just general. I'm just rambling on there as I was shuffling. So let's take a look, please, Spirit. Thank you, guides and guardians and angels, my guides and my guardians of unconditional love and light, Divine Mother, Divine Father. What is the message that you wish to deliver today? Well, this keeps coming up. Walking away from a contract, walking away from relationships, walking away from a job, walking away from something that you felt was out of balance. And it's not just about walking away, it's knowing the door to value is like the door to your worth has been just blown wide open. It's not necessarily about money, it's about your own worth and your value. Unfortunately, I can't keep astrology out of this at this time because that's Taurus energy. When we've got Jupiter conjunct Uranus on Saturday. I am recording this on the 16th of April, 2024. On the 20th, 21st, at around midnight Eastern time, and on the 20th, we have Jupiter conjuncting Uranus in Taurus. So we are feeling that energy. And yes, in that transit, the energy of that transit, and it's not just for those days, it's gonna play out for a few months. We're gonna see a lot of marriages break up. We're gonna see a lot of business partnerships break up because it's not feeding you anymore. Let's take a look. I'm going to do a short little spread here. I'm going to get your energy, the energy of the other person or the situation, how the two energies work together or against each other, you know, Spirit's advice, potential outcome, and then what you don't see is what's on the bottom of the deck. And we will take a look at all of that. I do want to grab, Spirit is saying, another tarot for a little bit of a clarification deck. So one more shuffle. I did see the Two of Cups, so partnerships definitely of all kinds being addressed in this energy. Let's see. 10 Cups. Your energy. You know, you may be searching for this, on your way to this, working toward this, or already sitting in this 10 of Cups energy. The energy of the person or the situation you're dealing with. Holy cow. There it is, 2 Cups. Okay. How they play together, how these two energies play together. There's a breakup. There's sadness. There's deep grief. Healing needing to occur. Sometimes I wish I can get away from these readings, but when the energy is so strong, I just can't. Spirit's advice, please. Thank you. Oh. I'm going to take both of them. I've got the Sun. Yes? No. Okay. Potential outcome. My goodness. Let's put those back here. A lot wants to talk here. Potential outcome. Spirit's advice is see the silver lining in this situation. This is all for your highest good. It's so you can have a new, fresh start. Clean slate. I kept this. It's funny. I kept. I'm usually shown what to wear for the day during the night, and I went to go get dressed, and the color of tank top, which I, you know me, I'm constantly in a tank top or a sport bra and sweater, changed, and they wanted me to change to gray, and I went to go grab my black cardigan, and they said no, the gray, and I kept hearing clean slate, clean slate. Now, typically, clean slate would be, we'd imagine a white clean, like a whiteboard, but clean slate, the color gray slate. So right now there may be some grief and some grieving and some time of sadness where there isn't a lot of sunshine and joy and color in your life, but you're working toward it. This is what you want. This is what you're striving for. You feel that this is what you're here to experience in this lifetime, and you are, because we are all deserving of that. We weren't put here to suffer. All right, potential outcome of this reading, please. Thank you. 8 of Pentacles. Building something new for yourself. First on your own, being good on your own, honing your own craft, honing your own practices, definitely just building something very solid for yourself. What you don't see under the bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Fool. I'm going to take just the 2, I'm being told. So this is, you've got a lot to learn in this situation. And it's leading you to a whole new beginning, whole new path, whole new timeline. So let's take a look. Let's get a little bit of clarification on each of these, please. Ten of Cups, please. Why is the 10 of Cups here? And what can you tell me? There's been an ending, so we definitely have 2 endings. an ending to possibly something that you thought was good, that all your cups were filled, but you realize they're not. And it just, I'm hearing it killed me to have to walk away from this. Um, so I'm going to try to remember to post it in my community tab. There was something that a friend posted this morning about signs about being safe and feeling safe in a relationship. I gotta find a spot to make a note here. Um, okay. Okay. So I feel that's going to be very important for this reading here. So take a look at that once, if you see that before you see this, whichever, it'll speak to you, if it's for you, definitely. So yeah, definitely an ending to something that wasn't as shiny as you thought it was, but you're not losing hope. So the energy of the situation is definitely a partnership. Let's take a look at this partnership a little closer. Oh, they're saying nope. Yeah, you've invested a lot of time and effort and energy into this. You've poured your blood, sweat, and tears into this connection. Um, so definitely understand why the Three of Swords is here now. But it doesn't mean that you can't build anything else. It means that what this is saying to me is that you got a little too comfortable where you were and didn't realize something wasn't growing. And I mean, this is just so perfect for the time that we're in. You know, it does feel that this is a romantic partnership, but it doesn't have to be. It can be a business partnership, it can be a job. Um, but definitely with the contract there, with the justice energy, could be a marriage. It for some of you, this is a situation that did not end well because I've got the other partner coming in saying, "Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out." Um, or that could be you saying to the other partner. But I do have another energy here that that just chimed in. So I am picking up on the two energies that are included in this Two of Cups. For some of your situations, there was addictions that you couldn't support anymore. I feel like maybe one of you was the enabler, and just sat back and let things happen and kept telling yourself it's okay, it'll be okay, it'll be okay, they'll change, or something will miraculously happen. Well, something miraculous is happening, and that is the Jupiter Uranus conjunction. That the energy that we're already in, the eclipse energies that we're just off the tail of, those are miraculous transits that are. So I didn't want to talk about this, but the Jupiter transit with Uranus, the last time that was in Taurus was 1941. What was going on in 1941, right? So this transit this year sets the stage for a new 14-year cycle, and it's gonna color how your experience is for the next 14 years. So if you're getting out of a situation right now, and there's 14, just saw 14 on the ticker. If you're getting out of a situation right now, then know, Jupiter is the expander. It's expander. It expands, good things. It's meant for the highest and greatest good. But like my reading yesterday was, keep your attention on the I'm suddenly at a loss for words. Thank you, Mercury. Oh, the upside of it, the higher vibration of what's going on for you. Try to stay out of victim mentality, the woe is me kind of energy. I feel like I'm hoping that at this day and age that we are all moving toward peace and love and harmony, but there are still some out there, and you know, from time to time I still dip into those energies. They come up to show me and teach me something. So um, just don't stay there. So I needed to say that for someone, possibly even for myself. So let's take a look at um, this Three of Swords, how this energy, I feel like there's another one in here. Thank you. Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands. Yes, set your boundaries. Yes, you fought very hard and long for the situation. You know, look at the time. Could be 7 years for some of you. Could be the last 9 months that you felt this energy pushing you to walk away. But yes, you're clear. For some, this energy, the Three of Swords, didn't play well because it was very cutting. It was very cold. It was argumentative. It was. It's like you woke up every day feeling like you had to fight a battle with your partner, or you know, yeah, I'm really feeling this as a marriage, a partnership, whether you're married or not. It's two people that's lived together, that have committed themselves to each other, but didn't really commit themselves to each other. They were always at you know, the battle of the wills kind of energy, and it needed to be cut out. It's like suddenly you see the truth of this, and yes, it may break your heart to have to walk away. There could be children here. I do have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and I do have a child in this Ten of Cups. And we've got the two children on the Sun card here, but it's gonna be okay. There is a new day. And remember, waking up today is a new day. Don't bring yesterday's baggage with you. If there's something for you to look at it, but otherwise, leave it in the past. Don't shirk your responsibilities. Don't shirk your, you know, your healing and all of this. Of course, take a look at that. But I feel like the energy we hold on to, like the grudges and the victim mentality and the heartache, that, you know, Spirit is saying, try to put light and love into it. Let's clarify the Sun, please. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's like, I know I saw that card before. So we do have the 7 and 8 of Pentacles. We've got the 8 of Pentacles again from this deck. Here is Spirit's outcome here, potential outcome. Spirit's advice is, yes, let the old die. Let this transform you. Let this show you what you can build for yourself. Let this illuminate what you're going to be building for yourself. It's like opening up a new path, and we've got the new path here on the bottom of the deck. You don't see this, and so right now you might be sitting here, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said before, though, don't stay there. Let it move you. Let this, you know, interesting. I don't have any swords here, or no, I'm not swords. I don't have any. I do have the 7 of Wands. Like, I don't have any Ace of Wands, and you know, like a lot of forward, like a lot of movement. So there's a lot of introspection that's happening here. You know, we are Mercury retrograde until the 25th, so that's probably a good thing. We do have the walking away here, but it kind of like maybe it needs to settle down and integrate for a minute. before things really get going, because under the surface, on a spiritual level, there is a huge transformation occurring. Things are moving under the water. The current is still moving, Spirit is saying, for you to, moving you toward a new beginning, moving you toward building something new for yourself, maybe finding a new job, maybe building your own business, doing what you love, honing your craft, honing your spiritual abilities, if you're awake to those. Let's take a look at this other Eight of Pentacles potential outcome. What are you building? Okay. Okay, Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles. You're building yourself. You're building your self-confidence. You're building your self-worth. You're recognizing where there was imbalance in this connection. You are recognizing, yes, maybe it keeps you up a lot at night, wondering, where am I going? What am I going to do? How am I going to support myself? Well, that's the thing. You're going to be supported by the universe. They're going to show you the way. You're being led towards something pretty amazing here. Your finances will be solid. They will be, you'll have everything that you need and more, where you'll be able to give to others as well as receive. But in the past, it wasn't balanced. And that's why this is coming in, this contract. It was out of balance, and it needed to come into balance. And in order to do that, a lot of times it needs to dissolve, whatever it is. But this is going to build your self-esteem, your self-confidence. It's going to empower you to move forward and create something for yourself. Let's take a look at this Fool and the Page of Pentacles. Maybe going back to school, learning a new craft, or building on the craft that you're already good at. But learning something new that's solid, something that you can put into to work for yourself in this new journey. What did we have flip here? There's the Ace of Wands. Yep, there's the Ace of Wands. I like that. I do want. There it is. Oh, I did see that. So I'm going to show you the Six of Swords moving into calmer waters for sure. We've got the Hierophant. Yeah, this is a connection. Number one, that is dissolving. Number two, but it's also leading you. Come here, you. It's also leading you out of something that was not for you anymore. It's like sometimes contracts just end, and it's plain and simple. But it allowed this to light a fire under you to move towards something that's more spiritual, that's more aligned with your spiritual path. This is getting you into alignment with your true spiritual path and why you're here. For some of you, you may want to seek out some counseling, maybe from a pastor, a minister, a priest, or just a therapist. And nothing wrong with that. I've been in therapy for 34 years since I was pregnant. And now I am the teacher as well as the student when I'm in her room. It is a portal. When I step in, it just opens things up. So for both of us. So I love it. And I'm going to continue that path because it's where I'm called to be. But there's no shame in getting assistance with this. But you do have your assistance with your angelic team, your galactic team, your guides and your guardians, your ancestors for sure. But allow this to, this is, you're going to receive some, beautiful sparks of inspiration through this. It's going to help empower you, it's going to help empower you and feel solid and steady on your own. I don't have the Nine of Pentacles here on the table, If they would be great because I would have, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I am getting like Nine of Pentacles energy here. For some, there's a truth that you need to speak. I'm noticing that my voice is suddenly um, constricting a little bit. I'm hearing that it's possibly the facing you, the responsibility that you had in creating the circumstance that you're leaving and the circumstance that you're in currently right now. Taking full responsibility, that's another energy of this Jupiter Uranus transit in Taurus. Taking full responsibility, we're all moving into that now. There's no more blaming anybody else. We're, in the next few years, we're all going to be there. We're taking sole accountability for our lives, every aspect of our lives. Final message, please. I just can't make short videos. I don't know what short would be, maybe 10 minutes. I think maybe I've done one. It's all right. It's a beautiful reading. I know I mention that all the time when final message of guidance, please. For those that this resonates with, whole new life. You're walking toward your spiritual path. Yeah, passion. I love that. Do what excites you. Passion. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Absolutely. Raise your vibration, whether that's through exercise, whether that's through meditation, whether that's through getting out in nature, whatever it is. Let this situation fuel you toward your new life. I mean, it's waiting for you. It's already in the energetic fields. It's just, it's calling you. It's beckoning you, and you're doing the right thing. If you've ever questioned, what am I doing? Have I done the right thing? What have I done? Can I do this on my own? Yes, you can. You're going to be just fine. Trust your guides. Trust your soul's journey. Trust your contract you have with the divine, and let them lead you right into it. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. I hope this resonates with you. If it does, drop a comment. If it doesn't, that's okay. You don't have to drop a comment. But, yeah, just a nice little general reading for the day. Thank you for joining me. As always, I love you, and I'll see you later. Till next time.